Oregon became a state in 1859. 35 years later, they played this rivalry for the very first time, and tonight, for the last time in Pac-12 play, Oregon State and Oregon get together, and the Ducks are very much living on the edge.
Dan Lanning wondered what it would be like. It's sizzling here at Autzen Stadium, and off we go. Gary Bryant Jr. on the return, and he is doused at the 12-yard line. Since that loss, Bo Nix has been even better than before. We heard so much this week about Bo Nix and his mastery of this offense. This is one of those opportunities. Oregon State comes with the rush. Nix is clean. He's got Troy Franklin, and he's got a completion for the first down. 13 for 19, and it's Nix putting the head down and driving forward with a lurch and a surge for a first down. Wow. Nix scanning and throwing. It's Bucky Irving on the move to the 5. Touchdown!
He sees it's zone coverage, and look at his feet. They don't even move. I'm going to stare down. I'm not even going to reset because I trust my peripheral vision. I'm going to flick it out there.
For Uiagalelei and the boys from Corvallis, it's play action. He will roll and throw, and to the second level, a sliding Anthony Gould with the grab.
Wow. He puts that on him. He's going to be running, but you see the difference in percentage and really that throw. 78% for Nix. A little bit more pro style for DJ, pushing the ball down the field, but just 57.5%. You love the touchdowns to interception.
The 4th and 1. Uiagalelei, they stunt up front, and that was too hot to handle for Silas Bolden. Oregon takes over. He sends Ferguson out that direction and throws that way. It is Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. Nix had that the whole way. Play action. It's a screen. It's Tez Johnson turning the corner. Oh, a dagger of a step. And my goodness. Grew up an Oregon Duck fan. Tez Johnson, and now playing for this team. And here's Bo Nix on the ramble into the end zone.
This year, it's been much more potency with the arm, but showing you want to overcommit. You could see the DN there. Lolohea just dives inside. There is no twist for the safeties, for the linebackers, for everybody. Here's a look.
And there's a run. Jordan James twirling into the secondary for a first down. Nash-like in a very good way, and you can see it in this offense and his play design. Nix launches, and Ferguson, one-hand reach, palming the football. Next for Irving, and he's hit immediately by Mascarenas Arnold, and Oregon, you would imagine, is going to take the points here. From 34, and this one's sailing. It is no good for Camden Lewis. Here they come. Uiagalelei has a connection across the middle. It is Irish, and it is a much-needed first down. They stem at the line. Here comes Birch again. Bull rush by Birch to the near side, and Bolden, leaning toward the sideline, pulls it in. Uiagalelei snaps it off and got it to the 13 for Irish. So that's enough to go for it here, you would imagine. Movement at the line by Oregon. Uiagalelei running right, and he's clubbed down by Evan Williams. It's 1st and goal for Oregon State. Even this late in the season. Play action. Uiagalelei throws it for Bolden, and Silas Bolden lunges in for a Beaver touchdown.
Those guys lose him. Bassa loses him for a step. And once that man at 165 pounds with his uber quickness is outside of him, Superman flies in for 6.
Oregon State did a great job last year in this game, forcing Bo Nix to get off platform, move his feet, and they've done it sometimes tonight as well. Clean pocket this time. Chance to throw, and he does dance with Tez Johnson on a first down, Oregon.
Trips at the bottom. Bo Nix rolling to his right. Now he's got time to throw. Across his body. It dangles in the air to Franklin. Touchdown, Oregon. Time stopped for a moment.
You're probably going to see this in New York City as well. He's had a number of Heisman moments, but he told us yesterday, hey, who do you like to study? And there's two. There's Burrows, and then there's Mahomes. And it's that throw all the way across the field. But I got a one-on-one.
A lot of pointing going on. Uiagalelei rolling to the right. He throws to his right, and it's Gould on the reception for an Oregon State first down in front of Dante Manning. There's Velling in motion. He has not had a catch so far in the ballgame. The outstanding tight end, Uiagalelei, snaps it off, and there he is, Velling with a marker coming in behind his run after the catch. Martinez is off the field. Newell is the tailback, and it's Uiagalelei under duress from Dorless, and it's Oregon football.
And that's exactly what he did right before halftime more than anything else, Jay.
A touchdown pass to Franklin. This was a clean hit coming. Instead, he snapped it off to his adopted brother, Tez Johnson, who is absolutely a live wire. First down. He pulled one wide. This one from the hash mark is on the way, and the leading scorer in Oregon history, just taking over last week from Royce Freeman. Bossa right up at the line. Here he comes. He's denied. Dorless straight into the face of Uiagalelei again. These defensive ends have been home wreckers tonight.
Ton of football.
Hodgins, one of those guys, been through a lot of injuries, ankle, foot injuries. In stride, Troy Franklin, Oregon first down.
Come on.
And there for Bo Nix is the single season completion record for the Oregon Ducks and growing. 1-2 of these as a player, both in Corvallis. Nix freezes, loads up a throw. He's got Ferguson on the cross. Ferguson tiptoes and leans and reaches down to the one. Kelly in the backfield. It's a handoff. It's James. He's churning and scoring. He almost ran past Kelly.
A little more of that counter. Look at Stephen Jones at 340-some pounds. Just kick it out, and then the turn, the effort, the want-to finish.
Uiagalelei on first down, down the seam. He's got it to Bolden, who goes face first. 2.5 yards a run tonight for Oregon State. So this is a pass. Uiagalelei sets up camp and throws it downfield. End zone intercepted. Picked off by Dante Manning.
I think they sense what's coming.
There was one that maybe he wanted back, but the success of the play is what matters to him. That's over the middle, and it's Trayshawn Holden racing just short of midfield. For sports television, that we are going to go up the road to Seattle. Here's a line drive, and Gould in stride is finally wrestled down at about the 35-yard line. For Bossa, a lot of communication with Hill. They were snapping as Hill was looking the other way, and Uiagalelei had it deflected. It was tipped at the line. This Oregon defense, so good. They batted down 12 passes. Freshman Purchase is on. He got there, and that was the pressure from Blake Purchase to turn it over on downs. And Dan Land
give up 50 yards rushing. You made a statement. This committee loves them. This committee has loved what they have put on tape the last 5 weeks, and now college football is going to love the rematch between Dan Lanning's Ducks and Kalen DeBoer's Huskies.
I'll tell you what, this was a fun first step of our two-city trip to the Pacific Northwest. For Allison Williams, Brock Ewart, I'm Jason Benetti, our entire marvelous crew. We will see you in Seattle at 1 Pacific tomorrow.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here. College football on Fox.